Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this episode you join me from the interior of Excalibur, and in this episode we have a job to do. So you see these pipes over here on the right? We actually need to get them over to the other map in Season 9 because a set of sewage lines burst and actually caused massive damage to a local village. So we need to actually hook up a trailer to this truck, then we need to come back around and use a crane to put all these pipes in the trailer, and then we need to make our way out and drop them off. So let's fire it up and get started. This thing sounds so good. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this thing around. Our trailer should be ready right here for us. And by the way, if you want to see the ridiculous adventure that was the process of getting this thing out here to this area in the first place, make sure you head on over to my channel and check it out. All right, so let's go ahead and attach the trailer, get you all hooked up. And then now we need to start loading these pipes. Now, I almost wonder if it might be a little too long of a trailer for me to do it all with this mini crane. So what I may do is I may park the trailer and just load it all kind of with the trailer disconnected. We're not even gonna have enough room to turn the trailer because it's so long. It's an 8 unit. So when you have a trailer that long, it can create a couple of issues. I'm gonna need to try to like turn away from this awning. The only problem is I can only turn so much, you know what I mean? When you're a mile long, you have to do like very odd turnaround procedures. All right, come on. Here we go. Easy. I was really close to that crate, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right, we're in position, and now we can go ahead and activate this mini crane. Now, this is the GGMS mini crane, and I don't know how far it actually reaches. It's probably pretty close to standard, but oh, wow, yeah. I think that might be about the length that it reaches. Oh, geez. All right, so here's what we're definitely gonna do then. We're gonna detach the trailer, we're gonna ease out from underneath it, and then we're gonna actually just, oh, I said reverse, please. Yeah, we're gonna actually just use this crane to essentially load these as we go down the trailer. That's gonna be, I think, a lot more reliable. All right, in you go. Let me just tighten it up just a little bit. Bring you up this way. As long as it doesn't go under the trailer, we'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Easy. I have to be kind of particular about how I do this because these are not necessarily like, we can't just insta-pack them, you know, like we could before. So, like when I say when we could, like we could before, I say that because we were hooked up to it before. All right, next one. And if we just do this the way we would have done each of them before it, we should be okay, I think. All right, grab you with the winch. Tighten it up. And bring it on this way. Here we go. Okay, not bad. Oh my God, stop. Stop. Thank you. Get you rotated. Drop it. Okay. Now, back it up one more time. Okay, this should be workable. I know we're basically up against the barrier, but this should be workable. Okay. Down and tighten it up, tighten it up, tighten it up, and then go back the other way. And we're almost there, and then that should be set. I just need to make sure it's in the right place because I don't want to get up to the front and hook up the trailer and then have the game go, this cargo is not possible to pack. You know what I mean? Like it likes to do sometimes. All right, restore crane. This should all be packable. I know it's a little bit like wonky looking, but it should all be packable. It's usually only not packable if there's something like completely sideways or something like that. Okay, attach. There we go. Good to go. Oh, dude, let's freaking send it, dude. Like, I have no idea, by the way, where our drop-off point is. So, this is going to be an interesting adventure for us. By the way, why is the crane mechanism, like, hyperextended? It didn't look like that before, did it? Hold on. No, it didn't look like that before. Yeah, all right, hold on. Restore crane. Yeah, okay. Something in it is bugged. That's weird. I wonder if that's something in the mod itself or if that's just like an odd, like, random occurrence that just doesn't normally happen that's happening now. But look at that. That right there, dude. You want to talk about a delivery. That is a delivery. And to do all 4 units of these pipes in one go with an 8-unit trailer, that's not just like a giant setup. That's a hoss of a setup. All right, so the tunnel should be coming up actually pretty dang soon. Should be just a little bit of distance ahead. Okay, all right, perfect. So that's where our gateway is going to be. So we literally just have to continue on down this road, and when we come to the upcoming split, we just need to hang a left, and that should get us there no problem. I think. As long as I've done my calculations correctly, I think we should be fine. Which I don't always calculate correctly, but usually I'm, well, 60% of the time I'm right 100% of the time. Yeah, that's how that works, I think. At least that's how it works 60% of the time. We'll see. All right, go wide. Ooh, we're fine. This thing loves to be driven over uneven terrain and high range. That's only partially sarcasm, too, because knowing how Diesel Addict likes to drive, knowing how Diesel Addict likes to drive and also knowing how Diesel Addict likes to tune, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the testing for this truck involved going over rough terrain in high. Go ahead and yoink that sapling over. Don't need it. Beautiful. And here we are at the gateway. All right, let's go. Wow, we didn't even get a weird, like, collision warning. Normally, the game gives you collision warnings because it's like, beware, if you make the jump with this trailer, you could have collision problems. And I'm like, you sure about that? That coffee is delicious. I love how, like, literally I'm like, loading screen. Loading screen means time for coffee. But then again, I mean, loading screen being time for coffee, that tracks. Because especially with the way some of the loading screens in SnowRunner take a minute to load, I'm not upset about, like, using a freaking loading screen as the time for a coffee break, you know? At least I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. After a much longer than expected loading time, we're finally here. It took us way longer than normal to load onto this map, and I mean, like, way longer than normal. Not sure why. Very weird. Honestly, very, very weird. I wonder if they changed something in the back end of the game. That does happen from time to time. Now, luckily, we do have our portable radar unit on the roof of this truck, and we're going to be using it a little bit because I haven't really done much exploring on this map on the full version of the game. I did, of course, on the public test server, but a lot of the driving I've done on this map so far in the full game has been just like, you know, going different places by memory, and that's fine and all, but like, obviously there are certain places that you may forget about sometimes, or routes that you may not be sure about, or turns that you may not exactly remember. Unless you spent a massive amount of time on this map on the PTS, which I spent some time on it, but not enough to where I would consider it like a massive amount of time. I don't have the map memorized by heart like I do some other SnowRunner maps. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using that portable radar unit to kind of give us a little bit of a hand in getting all of the map, not all of the map unlocked, but at least like the areas that we need to unlock unlocked. Now, you know what? You know what? Will you stop, please? Thank you. God, it didn't want to stop, like, at all. I had the e-brake on, and the truck was like, we going. I'm like, okay. All right, let's see. Oh, this is... So we can either take this ultra sketcho route, or we can come down here and make a left and take the not-so-ultra sketcho route. Let's come down here, make a left, and take the not-so-ultra sketcho route, because that also gives us an opportunity to use the portable radar unit in a different area as well. What's down there? Oh, yeah, the Meteo Station. No idea still what a Meteo Station is. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna have to go down there and find out one of these days, because, like, I legitimately can't figure it out. Did they mean to spell meteor? But that doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't make any sense in my head, like, at all. Where's this left? Oh, hey, here it is. It's always, like, right when I ask, like, where's my turn? Oh, I knocked over the sign. Oops. Sorry! Pulled a Hammond. What? Meteo Station. What is that? There's another sign for it. I don't understand. I legitimately don't understand. Like, it's baffling to me. So freaking baffling to me. This is beautiful out here, though. Oh, we got another road that goes down there. Actually, now's a perfect time to go ahead and... Yeah, if I could stop the truck, please. Thank you! All right, now's a really good time to run that radar again, just to kind of help with map discovery. Let's see. Oh, an MH9500 just chilling out right there, and we got a side road that comes off of the main road. We got another road that you could kind of take as a trail to get back to the main road. Oh, that's sick. Okay, and I'll definitely, when we get up to those breach areas, I will definitely be using the radar again. I'm so glad we brought this truck now, especially because of that portable radar on the roof. So freaking helpful. God, fall really is the best looking season in SnowRunner. I know that some people like the winter maps and some people like the summer maps, but the fall / like autumn maps, definitely my favorite. Oh, the crane fixed itself. It wasn't, I wasn't expecting that to happen, but the crane fixed itself. I don't even know when it did fix itself, but okay. All right, closing in. Closing in, closing in, closing in. What do we got coming up? I can see the flooded area. Jeez. All right, farm to the right. Yep, that's where we need to be going. All right, I'm going to get up to the edge of the cloaked area, and then I'm going to run the radar one more time. All right, let them know that we're incoming. And run the radar. Well, stop. And then run the radar. God, that weird movement that the truck continues to do after whoa, help the villagers 1, 2, and 3, as well as mutual aid task discovered. Oh my God. Holy crap, look at all this. This is insane. Let's see. Water over road. You don't say. All right, it looks like we are about to drop by and get these tasks taken care of. All right, beautiful. All right, let's see. First one. Boom. Now time for the second one. Oh, God, take it out of high. I'm like, take it out of high range. Yeah, let's definitely not. Oh, this is so sick, though. Look at this thing, like, with the excavator and everything. Oh, that's awesome. God, I dream of a game in this series where, like, we can use both trucks like that and excavators, like where we could actually drive both of them. And, you know, someone in the comments is going to say, oh, but that's Construction Simulator. No. No. I mean a game where you can literally do exactly what we're doing right now in SnowRunner, in a runner game, plus operate, you know, heavy machinery like that excavator. That would be the dream. Boom! The flooded land. Finally, we can breathe easy. The water's still there, but at least the flow has stopped. Just think, someone's biggest ally is another's worst enemy. Oh, God. All right, let's go and back this thing up and then see where we're going to be headed from here, because now there's actually a lot more out here that we can do. And you know what we also should do? We should activate the radar one more time just to see what we can see. Boom. Okay. All right, so that doesn't really give us much. But, let's see. What have we got next in Ontario administration? Sawmill renovation. Oh, hey! Sawmill workshop. Service spare parts ×4 and cabin ×1. Okay. So, how many things are in there? Service spare parts ×4. Cabin ×1. You gotta be kidding me. Yo, we can go do that literally right now. Oh, that's sick.